You open this door, the key to humiliation. Beyond it, dementia. Dementia of sound. Dementia of sight. Dementia of the mind. Your bowel movement is filled with things, not good ideas. You've just cross-dressed over into the Twinkle Zone.
Wow, Dad, this is exciting. I can't believe we traveled all the way back to 2012 for this field trip.
I promised you we'd do something special once we pulled the plug on that bitch you call your mother.
You're the best, Dad. But why 2012?
Well, son, I wanted you to learn about history. The world wasn't always as perfect as it is now. And back in 2012, we still have a lot to learn. Let's go.
Mr. Paul Jones and his 12-year-old son Mikey on a field trip from the future. A field trip that will open the young boy's eyes to a past that was once considered normal. Little do they know that this field trip has a destination well within the confines of the Twinkle Zone.
The Bible says it's so. We're all doomed. We have to save the soil. Save the soil!
What in the world are they doing, Dad?
Well, Mikey, back in 2012, there were a lot of groups that were against homosexuals, and they had some very cruel ways of showing it. The saddest part is, they called themselves churches.
Oh, I think I've heard of them. Weren't they called devil worshippers?
Well, believe it or not, they considered themselves Christians.
Wait, what? But I thought...
I know. But you have to remember, this was over 500 years ago, and people weren't as educated as we are now. It wasn't just these small groups of inbred families that thought like this. A lot of mainstream religions used their money to lobby against homosexuals.
But why? I thought the churches allowed their members to make their own decisions.
Son, just because they preach free agency doesn't mean they practice it. In fact, the Catholics and Mormons were behind a lot of it.
Wasn't the Catholic Church the religion that knew a lot of the priests were molesting the kids, and rather than stop it, they just moved them to another parish?
That's right. People can be pretty silly, Mikey.
So what time did you want your meatloaf tonight?
God damn it, woman! Would you shut the fuck up? They're about to have the results on the turd burglars in the military.
Well, sir, we asked for their opinions and they gave it to us. It is my opinion that we should not repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell this time, as it could compromise the national security of this nation. Thanks.
And so, the committee has announced its ruling, Jane. It's official. The United States military is ending its policy of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, effective September 2011.
Oh my God, they did it! They're gonna let those fudge packers serve! That's it! This is the end! Well, you just wait till that damn Al-Qaeda hears about this. They're gonna start recruiting go-go boys to seduce the troops. Marla, get me my Jim Beam. You forget about me eating your pussy tonight.
Oh, please. Like you even remember where my pussy's at.
They wouldn't even let gays serve in the military?
I know the whole idea may seem pretty silly to you, Mike, but ignorance is bliss. Watch this.
Well, Brian, everything looks good. Congratulations. Can you start Monday?
Absolutely, Mr. Butters. I can't wait to tell my partner.
Great. Bring her down. We'd love to have her see the place.
Yeah, I think you'd like to meet Trevor.
Trevor? We don't hire faggots here.
People could do that?
It wasn't only in employment, Mike.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Ruzika. We were wondering about the apartment you have for rent.
I can't rent to you. Your behavior's immoral. Exodus 2:13 says that bearded clam shall not lay with bearded clam.
But the DJs from the Radio from Hell show highly recommended you.
Well, those disgusting immoral filth mongers shall burn in hell with the both of you.
What's on your mind, son?
It's just weird, you know? The whole idea that human rights weren't given to all humans, Dad.
Son, you have to understand, the human race hasn't always understood that life is not black and white. Are you ready to go?
Am I ever?
A simple field trip to a bizarre place called Earth, where the accepted practice is intolerance. Unfortunately, it's not in a deep dark corner of the Twinkle Zone.
What's on your mind, son?
It's just, the whole idea of the human rights weren't.
Son, you have to remember, it took us 500 years just to get over this queer thing. When are we going to work on something like morbid obesity and diabetes? Let's get the fuck out of here.